everyone, how are you all doing today? I'll be a second just turning things off and transitioning things, and yep, away we go. Because the clock's changed, the server just restarted, so rather than it's restarting in an hour's time, and there's hang on, something's not quite right with the screen, I think. Do you guys have a black banner at the top and bottom? Seems a little weird. Let me just double check. If that made any difference. Transition. Guaranteed things go wrong. Bless it. Let's go back to here. No. Yeah, I guess it's normal border rather than the other. I was thinking it was an extra border. But we'll see how it goes and see what goes. But it looks normal. Okay, that's cool. So I've got a plan for the roof in here. I know exactly what I'm doing, but it's going to take a fair bit of copper. I found a Celtic knotwork design that I can use for an arch between a couple of these pillars. So from there over to there. Which I think would look cool, but it should be in the copper. So I spent a chunk of this weekend getting copper. So I'm currently, we're working on the smelting system so that we can cook copper, because we don't have a lot of bamboo going in there at the moment. So I built this over the weekend as well. A little bit of this section. It's not completely finished because this wall needs to go up and the shapes need to go in. But we're getting there. So I definitely need to do a second set in here and finish off the arches on the back walls, etc. But yeah, so I found a nice Celtic knotwork design to put over the top. So that is the plan for that, and then we'll put a roof on above that. I've just got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. We need to put in some of the fence gates so that this edge matches the other edge. But first things first. We need to lay out where the furnaces are going to go. Now the set of furnaces on this side, on this opposite side, are going to be different to the furnaces on. Sorry, won't be a second, just grab some more of the furnaces on this side. This side is just purely going to be smelting, whereas this side will need to be XP farm. So it's going to fill that up first, then come over the top and then fill up a bank of XP farms here. So how far out are we? 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Now I'm trying to remember the design I used previously, but I think it went down several blocks. which is where I may hit a problem. Fortunately, been a long time since I did that XP array, so we won't be doing it. Yeah, the shulk. I did tidy up some of the shulker monster, and I moved a lot of the resources over into the storage area, so I'm improving just a little. So probably about here. I'm trying to remember how much room I had behind it. Because we've got water underneath here, I don't necessarily want to have to deal with draining the area out. But fortunately there's a lot of XP smelters. Ooh. No, that's the thing. That's a problem. Never mind. We're going to have to do the XP bank in a different location. We'll have to do it on one of the other sides. I've just had a terrible thought. I need a cactus farm. So what I will have to do is in one of the other areas, I will have to set up a third bamboo farm with a cactus farm on the opposite side. Or cactus and bamboo, depending upon how big it is on that. Okay, in which case we'll move on to part 2 that I was going to do. We need to fix the auto crafter. You know, as we made the auto crafter for the paper, it's hitting an issue. Because I sometimes have the farm partially loaded. The sugarcane is not getting to the crafting area, and then all of a sudden it's all flooding into it, I guess, and filling this up. So I need extra of these hoppers. That's the word. Right. And I forgot a bucket. So we need to add in an extra hopper or two. You went kelp botlocks instead, yeah. I'm trying to remember what I did last time. And I can't remember what I did. Is the honest answer. Because I'm not sure if it was before. It was season 5. So I think it was a case of manually putting in coal and stuff like that. Wrong place. Oh, I also set up a very tiny lava farm. With a couple of manual little furnaces I've got going. So yeah, it was way before we had bamboo. I'm not sure how good it is bamboo compared to sticks though, because I don't craft them. To eat something. At the time, the coal wasn't too bad. Is that not working again? I don't know what's going on with the sound alerts, so I won't be a second. I got them working and then they broke again. Dashboard. Log in. And go away. I don't need to know. Not hearing anything. Let's see if I can send a test. Alerts. Channel points. Testing browser source. Nope, I didn't hear a thing. One more time. Properties. Refresh cache. Okay. Nope, not a thing. I don't know what's going on with the sound alerts. I apologise. Sorry, Eliza. The sound alerts aren't working again. No jump scare today. Sorry. So you've heard bamboo planks are more efficient for burning. Okay. So it may be worth seeing about putting a crafter on it. Right, but first things first. You went down there, didn't you? Bless you. You're not going to craft anything with that. And that should hopefully fix that, because it has an extra number of slots. Sorry, Half Giant, for some reason the sound alerts are broken again. And I don't know why. Properties. Fresh cache. Okay. Properties. Okay. Emma, where are you? Half giant. See if there's another. Library. Channel alerts. Come on. A creeper. Yeah. Yep, for some reason it really doesn't want to play. Sorry, half giant. The thing was, I got it working after the last time it came down and it stopped working again, so I may have to remove it completely and re-put it back. Right, so we've added the extra ones of those. So hopefully by adding an extra hopper, if there's any backlog that overwhelms it, it has chance to stay in more hoppers before it all ends up in the other. Oh, that's another thing. I did update OBS since a couple of times since I have done the sound alerts, so it could be a case of there was an update that balked it too. It is coming along, so as I was saying at the start, I've now got a design to do the support beams between there and there. It's a Celtic knotwork that I plan to do in copper, which is the reason I was doing a lot of mining this weekend for copper. And got a whole bunch of resources. I don't know if I do or not at this point, because I have a chest and this lot smelting. I will do if I do, but like I say, it's a case of I was hunting for that, so I ended up with tons of other resources at the same time, as you do. Right, so we need to put it in the red terracotta. And we'll make a bunch of pistons afterwards. Like all the iron, yeah. I found a couple of iron veins underneath my base. And I also found another mine shaft. So that's 3 mine shafts. And there's still plenty more to go down there. Because I'm slowly lighting up underneath the base as well as I'm going along. To try to minimise the number of mobs around. But seeing as it's 600 by 600, there's a lot of things down there still to light up. what I figured was, because we've done this in red, grey and green for this hole, we did the other side down there in green. I figured we would use the red here because we're using the cyan in the floor. That way this side of the build matches. And ties into that central section. Seems like a good idea anyway. And it's not that hard to change a colour if need be. So we're a bit here, there and everywhere doing this area at the moment. But we are making progress. And we still have a whole bunch of decorating to do. But I'm trying to get the structure in first. Or at least a chunk of it. How are things going with you, Ali? And you too, Miss Mist. Etc. Half Giant, Spook. You have a good weekend? And how's the clock change treating you? For those over here in this neck of the woods. You're doing okay? Starting to feel normal again? Oh, that's good. Because losing your voice and feeling under the weather is never good. And we'll finish these bits off. Figured out a bit of violin and was lazy. That's cool. Figuring out some of the violin. That's not an easy thing to do, and being lazy, there's nothing wrong with that every once in a while. Because you can get too hectic sometimes that you just need to relax. At the moment, I'm still trying to. It's a case of, okay, the clock's changed on Saturday night, Sunday morning over here. And it still seems a little weird now that it's dark so early in the evenings. And back to light in the morning. For the next couple of weeks anyway. You doing fine? You made some good progress on Winterfell? And they're harvesting loads of stuff. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're making some good progress. I don't feel like I got much done this weekend because it was resource gathering. But That is progress in itself. What I don't like is this shape. It seems very crowded. Hi Elwyn, thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. I was thinking of changing the shape, but I then realised this gap to that gap is too big a difference. I was going to put you see the curve at the top? I was going to see about putting that, something like that in here, but the angle's too steep. It just wouldn't work. It's not terrible, but I'm going to need to put something up there because it's too big a blank space. So I wanted some more of these. That sounded like a dolphin. I would say I should have dug down to bedrock and cleared the water out underneath us, but that would be taking it a bit far. You're doing good, getting some grindy stuff done before you're out of town. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sometimes you just need to do a bit of grindy stuff. And then once the grindy stuff's out of the way, you can have fun with the rest of it. Oh, hello. I've got a spawnable spot. Let's see if I can find it. Where did you spawn? Shouldn't have spawned on those. Thought I saw it then. I didn't. Ah, here we go. And there's some more here. Any more further down? Okay. Hopefully that'll get rid of those. We'll continue working out some more on those, putting in what we can. Like I say, I need to expand it. It didn't seem to be doing too bad, didn't one section originally? It seemed to be doing better than the chests were filling up quicker than I could cook things. You think you dodoed the math and need 10 shulkers of lightning rods. Ooh. So you're going to be using a lot of lightning rods, yep. Fortunately, copper isn't too bad to come by. But yeah, that's definitely, it's what I was kind of doing this weekend, mining. Okay, I need some more copper. Don't. I mean, I need some more cyan, but what I was doing was I was mining more copper. Okay. Okay, that gives us the flooring in anyway. You're remaking Jurassic Park? Oh, that's awesome. I look forward to seeing it. Let's put the cyan away. I'll put the red away. I got some more junk. Okay, so we have 16 of you. I could have swore we had more. We have you, so we can convert you. No, I don't want blue. Gives us 22. Then we want the glass. I struggle typing every day, never mind today, just one day. Yep, gonna have to go gather some more. Fortunately, there are the ice trays. Which isn't too bad. Oh, that's not right. What did I do there? Well, whatever I did there, it's wrong and I need to change it. Go. That's better. For some reason I put it the other way up. Right, so we have those. We've got the glass. It's coming back here for something specific. Oh, that's what I was coming back for. I remembered. One. One. And I'm not sure which of the other two we'll need. Fortunately, I found a bunch of redstone while I was mining. Hi, Lightning. Thank you for the subscription. It is really appreciated. Thank you very much. How are you doing today, Lightning? What I need are the other ones. Hopefully your Monday's gone well. Or it'll be Tuesday for you guys now. Been a while since I've been over your neck of the woods. I am. Oh no, I didn't need them after all. You just woke up, 5:30 a.m. Yeah. Right, so we have that. The next section should be this. What I do need to do is remember to switch. Oh, it's okay, I can do it a little higher up. Why did I miss one of you? I don't know why I did. I hope your day goes well. I'm putting glass in so that I can actually see things work. Well, that's my plan. Kind of like I did there, so I can quickly just look into the build. Like I said, I just altered Tango's sugarcane farm designed to work with the bamboo. I've used it a few times and it seems to work. Right, so we've got those in now. Where are you? Where's the next set? Okay, you can go away. You can all go away because I don't need you. Dirt can go away as well. There we go. That's what I'm after. 1, 2. Where's the redstone dust? 1, 2. Where's the wood? The wood planks are here. I'm sure there is a better way to do these. Oh, cobble. That's what I need. I'm missing the cobble. Wondered why it didn't show up. Because I was being dippy. Right. I'm glad we got the tree farm in. It's come really in handy for all these pistons. Fortunately, the farms are far enough apart, so the sugarcane farm is, while we're stood here, it's not loaded, and when we get to that side, this isn't loaded. So that gives us that. That should give me another set. I really should have put these in here as well. Though technically it doesn't need it. But I might as well keep it symmetrical. Is that the right? Okay. It was definitely Silk Touch. Okay, maybe I used the wrong tool. Nothing new with that. I need to sort out moving more the villagers as well. And the zombie villager. We might do that shortly as well. But I need to put it somewhere safe. That's not going to get affected by the... not going to scare the breeding villagers. Probably using way more lights than I need to. Seven, 8. That's 7. Yeah, that was 7. You shouldn't be there. You're going to be somewhere. You should be on the next one. So I made this too short. I'm going to have to correct it. In this case, if I counted to 7 and I thought, that's weird. There'll be a bunch of 8s. But some, yep. There we go. An 8. Move those a second and grab these. Right, so this one needs to view it above it. I forgot the observers because of course. Let's just double check. How are we doing? Okay, so you filled up. That's not how you jump. So how are you doing down here? Yeah, it's I did have it up to here, so I don't know whether there's a difference in. I was smelting iron at first and it was building up, but I'm smelting copper now and it's going down. So maybe different items takes different amounts of smelting. Or these things aren't firing when they should be firing. Oops, well that's not going to fire if you break the redstone. Put that there. And Gonna be okay to do that? Nope, you're not gonna be okay to do there at all. Don't want to wash out. Yeah. You're fine because you're not supposed to be fired when this one does. You're supposed to fire when... Okay. Yeah, for some reason it's not keeping up with one smelter. Never mind 9 or 10. Which isn't good, considering how much bamboo is there. It seems a little weird. Oops. Okay. You're the middle one here. Yeah, because you should just go down there. Come back. Okay, don't come back. We'll rescue you out of the chest. Because there's what? There's about 600 bamboo in there. Hi, Fantabulous one. I would at least expect 600 bamboo to keep up with one chest, with one smelter. Seems a little weird. Let's go. Yeah. So yeah, I don't get why 600 bamboo isn't keeping up with one smelter. How are you doing? How are things going today? Right, so let's get rid of... No, I'm going to need you. I want you. But yeah. One. Two. Three. So 4 pieces of bamboo per hopper. But I should have more than 4 pieces of bamboo coming in at a time, right, as 600. Or am I counting wrong? I could be counting wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm counting. So that is 54. 54. Yeah. About 200 bamboo per layer, and there's 3 layers. That's 600 bamboo. I wonder if I've done something weird. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so where is my redstone? Dust is here. But I have some observers. Okay, you look here and you look here. This one. This one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I had a weird thought this weekend. It was a case of I ran out of redstone. And a pendle running out of redstone is completely unusual, because pendle doesn't usually do that much redstone. So pendle never runs out of redstone. But I did this weekend. Okay, I've missed a block. Never mind. I need to go this way anyway. I need some normal stone. Can't make repeaters without that. What's the world coming to? Pendle remembers the repeater recipe. I swear some of this redstone is beginning to sink in. Really weird. Okay, so know what I'm after. Okay, we have enough for one side. We're going to have to make, and I dislike doing this. Uh, 14. We'll get this little bit done and then we'll try and make a holding cell for our zombie villager, because hopefully it won't be long before it gets dark. I wonder if I need to check if I put some of those repeaters in the wrong way. Now that's something I would expect a pendle to do. Because, yep, that would be a typical pendle thing to do. So let's grab our dust. Oh. Let's have a quick look. Okay. They look right so far. Yeah, maybe it's just TPS. I don't know. Put the glass away somewhere. Right, so we're going to need a location to hide the zombie. The thing is, I don't want the zombie too far away because I'm going to need to convert some of the villagers. Where would I put the villager? Sorry, the zombie. I don't want him close enough that they'll spawn a or in sight. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Had to mute the mic for a sneeze. What have you decided? You haven't decided anything new. Likes to give me books. Don't need books. I need a depth. Yeah, I need a depth strider. Or a looting. But you're not going to give me either of them, are you? Didn't think so. Oh, he's been choosing poorly for the last 2 weeks. But if I put the zombie villager in this corner. Okay. Maybe we put... Every time I come through, I keep checking what he's offering, and he still keeps offering terrible choices. You. I'm probably stood on them, aren't I? Yep. What deep slate I want. Okay. Stone. Mossy stone. Stairs. Mossy stairs. Walls. At least you can fly from one end to the other. So if you're half slabs, so it'd be handy to have yeah, we'll do it here. It's out of sight. Of the villagers. And it's right next to the waterway. So that when I finish converting them, I can put them in a boat. And move them to their final home. Because that's the whole point of the waterway. I can move things around in a boat. Because the villager hall is at the very far end of there. Wrong way up. Going to have to alter things just a little bit. Means these should really be on this side. Because we're going to need the railway lines or cart tracks or whatever you want to call them. Got normal cobble, some tuft. Mossy. What else have we got? Half slabs. Haven't very organised them very well with the difference. You're going to have a railway line coming through here. Do I have another half slab? I do. Then we could have the railway track come here. And then it needs to end at one of these. Am I right in that? Can't remember. Yeah. I do like efficiency beacons. It just makes it a little bit fun sometimes when you're just trying to get specific blocks. That didn't work very well. Let's try flying again. I'm glad I wasn't trying to take off in the end. That wouldn't have been very good at all. They usually only convert three villagers at a time. Okay, and grab you. Okay, you don't want to give me you. Okay, and you can disappear here. Is it that one or is it the other one? No, it's the wrong one. Right, so they can just sit there. On top of the rails. I need them to flip. Then I'm going to need to block the zombie in. Okay. Hopefully it won't be long before it's dark, and then we can move a zombie. Let's put a few bits away. Into my shulker monster. Rockets. Now where's the boat? There's the boat. And a whole bunch of these. Now I need to make a... You finally started clearing up your shulkers. You have 236 of them and have a room of their own called the sorting room. Yeah, I'm trying to keep on top of mine this season. I'm not saying I'm going to succeed, but I am starting off with a good intention of actually trying to. Then the zombie can follow me. To be fair, a lot of them have all the same thing in them, so it'll be easy to put away. Oh, that's not too bad then. And let's put you here. So now let's get beaten up a little bit by a zombie. I still have these here. You're going to have to go away. So you don't like following me up over... Ellie Kitty got tired of your system and sorted the double chest I built on the sorting storage to say sorry. Oh. Hello. Come on. Ooh, you know you want to follow me, so please follow me up the stairs. That's a good little zombie. While I put you down. And switch the butterfly wings to the chest plate. And let's sleep for a couple of seconds. A couple of seconds even. I'm not sure if I said that right or not. Hello. Come on. That's a good little zombie. Ooh, okay. We'll get you in the boat. You stay there for a second. There I go. I do need the wings after all. I just realised I better make this platform a little bit bigger underneath the water because I don't want the zombie to sink to the bottom when I get him out of the boat. Don't think that would be such a good idea. Right, half slabs. What we'll do is because if we drive the boat onto here, hopefully, then the zombie won't drown. Theoretically. Yes, I know you're going to beat me up. Fortunately, you're not doing much damage. Yeah. Okay, so F3B? Yeah, F3B. Well, that's not what I wanted. Hey. I guess you're not going to let me... You're just going to be mean, aren't you? Typical zombie. So bad-tempered. Come on. You're not in it. You've only got your toes damp. You're not drowning, so you should be fine. You've got a nice shiny helmet. Well, it's not shiny, but you got a nice helmet. Oh, what were you thinking, Pendle? You put all the blocks away. You should have kept some. Okay, you wait there a second. I'll go rescue this boat and you won't have got very far anyway. That's it. Come on. Come on, little zone. At least it's undercover, so I don't have to worry about it burning up. Guess even if it was a baby, I wouldn't have to worry too much. No, you don't want to be going into the water. You want to be coming this way. I know a drowned will do the same job, but there's no point you drowning. Just then want to stay in the paddling pool. Yeah, man. F3. Wrong on F3 B, wasn't it? That's it. There we go. You're in a nicely pretty new home. So when I finally get the villagers I want, I can send them here. I won't take that out too much further than that for the minute. So let's get back to this furnace area. Okay, so I guess I am going to have to figure out what I do then with the XP array. I was saying I was move it to another section and make a whole bamboo farm for that, but considering how not brilliant it is here, it might be worth my switching back to an old-fashioned one that I just keep topped up with coal blocks and so on. In which case it would be worth having the furnaces over here. Where are you? You're not it. I never find what I'm looking for. It's why I end up with tens of thousands of shulker openings every season. I had one of these with some furnaces in. I'm sure I did. See? I knew I did. Where are you? Could have swore I had some tuft ones made already. Okay, we'll just make more. They'll turn up. They always do. Right. So I put you in, but I need to take you out. There's Mossy. I would say about here. Okay. We need to have some steps going upwards. We need to randomize the pattern as well because it's not right at the moment. Oh, apologies. I should say they're not working at the moment, aren't the sound alerts? They've broken again. I need to strip them out completely and reset them up from scratch. Something weird's going on with them. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You have a great rest of your day, okay? Take care and have fun. So that gives me a couple of I'm going to be at least one short. Are any of you building in the Halloween district this year? Did you see the announcement in Discord that Tango will have a look at the builds on the 30th or something? I'm not sure who's building what there. To be honest, I haven't been to the Halloween district. I've been busy here. So, oh, sorry, Piri, the sound alerts aren't working. I guess I need to figure out how I turn those, disable those for the minute. Settings. Video producer, create a dashboard, settings, stream. Alerts. I'll have to figure that one out until I fix things as well. So much to do, so much has decided to be broken. Yeah, Wednesday. I'm ticking along. I can't complain. You're going to need to come out. I'm not sure if I need to take this up another block or two. I know there was a decent gap underneath for spitting out the items that are stored. Nah, I'm being dippy. We will just... This is just going to be manual smelting for the odd little bit that I need. We already decided I can't make it here because I've no room for a cactus farm here. I already discussed this, Pendle. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with having a little... Yep. I definitely need to stop being dippy. So I have you. Things I plan to do today, yeah, haven't really worked out. That's the way it goes some days. I have some of you. I knew I did. I have some of you. And hang on. Nope, no need. You're overcomplicating things. There is... Then I can make them into blast furnaces, can't I, by putting a hat on them? No? How do we make blast furnaces? Okay. Oops, wrong one. Blast furnace recipe. Oh, I need smooth stone. Okay. Well, you can't fly. I didn't name them, somebody else named them. And for some reason they called them butterfly wings. I am not guilty. Stone. And you can come along as well. And I'll have to fix this section of the floor. Thank you, Puri. Let's grab some of these. Because it might be a case of we make a little lava farm. Wonder if making a lava farm and then using that on the XP array would be a good move. Right, I need a few more, don't I? I don't think that's going to do. Take that with us. Let's put you in. You're going to take a minute. Because we can have a set of blast furnaces on the top and a set of regular furnaces underneath. Is what I'm thinking. So I can put you there. And then we can have some of you over the top. You're in the wrong place. I know there's a lot of empty room round there. But maybe I can put the lava farm back here. Okay, so if I put the lava farm back here, am I going to have to remove the wood and put stone in as the floors? It's usually about 5 blocks away, isn't it? I can't remember. It probably would set fire to it. I can't say I've ever seen a lava farm set fire to things. I haven't built anything in the Halloween district. I've been that busy with this and it being the start of the season that I just haven't had chance to build anything in the Halloween. Have you built something in the Halloween district, Puri? Same for you. Okay. What I'm going to do, I know it's supposed to be 5 blocks. So I'm going to change the floor underneath this area to a stone variant of some kind. Been busy with other builds for Titan Quest that Lima and you are working on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's the thing. It's I'm sure there will be lots of people who have been building there. It's just very early in the season. One, two, three, four, five. Go back this far. Not going to hurt it to come back all the way underneath. I'd sooner I don't risk setting the floor on fire. I know there isn't a lot of wood in this build, but we might as well. Last season we were twice as far with base building and such as this season, yeah. So I had time to make the Ghostbusters car. That's true. Yeah, I didn't quite complete the house I was working on in the Halloween district last season, but usually in the single player etc. I used the whole month of October. To work on a Halloween build, but I haven't this season. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Though I will build something for the Christmas area. I'm not sure what to build this season yet. I'll need to come up with a plan soon. So, trying to remember what we did. We did the giant house last Christmas. And the Christmas before that we did the giant snowman snow globe with the big lantern outside. You'll want to make something for the Christmas district, but you don't know what yet. Yeah, no, I'm not sure what I'm building yet. Though I need to make plans for it in the next couple of weeks. And let's... I think it was only 9. Yeah, it won't be long. Nope, actually it's 10. So yeah, I need to come up with an idea. Okay. So we have a second set on top here. Where's the other ones? Not here. Yeah, it's a case of figuring out it doesn't necessarily have to be as big as it's been in previous seasons. There have been seasons when I've only done a small build for Christmas. because the build isn't the main thing for me. Because there's a rest of the project to deal with too. Oh, I've done a very tiny build for Christmas season. The house was probably the same size as this small area over 2 floors. It was half this, it was about to hit from that wall to here, the same width, and then had a second floor the same size above it. And it was just a tiny Christmas house with decorations in. That was a few seasons ago. I think that was... No, this literally was a small build. It was a small house with an upstairs and with a tiny Christmas tree. But yeah, so I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing this season. I want it to be nice as well. So I've already started prepping for part of it. You have stuff from 2022 and 2023 to finish? Yeah. Well, the Christmas house didn't get completely finished, so I can't say anything. The snow globe pretty much did, so I can't complain at that. That one got pretty much completed. I've just got to come up with an idea. Okay, so that matches that height. So I know just what to fill in. But my idea has all been focused on this and the original idea for my base, which then I changed my mind on. So I haven't even thought about what to do for Christmas build. I have some doors somewhere. There we go. It's a little bit enclosed. How we do? We're not far off the top. I got... where is it? Yeah, we're probably a block or so too high, but that's okay. Stick a torch up there so we don't have things spawning. Then we can move you and you. And I want an ender chest, and let's pinch one of the other ones out. Then we have a little bit of a crafting bit, but we'll figure it out better at another point. Because what I'm going to... Right, so... My understanding is blast furnaces work better for metals. Hang on. If blast furnaces work better for metals, would it be worth... where are you? Am I switching out? On. Or would that end up taking up more? Okay, so this is number 1, 2, 3. So it's still the same amount of fuel. It just does it quicker. Which isn't necessarily a good thing. I'm going to switch one section of them out. I can always switch them back afterwards. It might be worth having a backup set of furnaces to switch in and out depending upon what I'm smelting. But mostly I will be smelting ores, I would have thought. That tends to be the way it works. Okay, so let's pop you in here. And you should all hopefully filter down. Yeah. Not sure where the stairs came from, but they came from somewhere. So we'll replace these with new ones. Why have I got 3 ender chests? No wonder I was thinking I was beginning to run low on them. It's a case of, okay, where they're all going. I'm popping them down and not picking them back up again. That's where they're going. And then oh, because I'm running low on iron there. That's why. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't make all the others into the blast ones. Okay, so we've hit the 2-hour mark. So let's see who's streaming and who I can send you amazing people to. Let's go opening new tab. Tango's streaming. So let's send you all Tango's way. Flash raid. Okay, that's an easy decision today. Bye, Fantabulous One. Bye, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And be streaming tomorrow, same time, same back channel, etc. And I'll try and find time, but I can't promise I'll have a time to fix the sound alerts for tomorrow. Take care now. Bye. Have fun.